As out-of-state casino interests are losing at the polls, they also seem to be losing the support of Governor Greg Abbott. Today is Tuesday, December 9th, 2025.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Welcome into this Tuesday edition of the Texas Minute. A quick favor, if you enjoy the Texas Minute, please share it with your friends and family. We want to see more Texans involved and engaged in the Lone Star State. Let's get into today's news. Governor Greg Abbott is backing away from gambling expansion, an effort he previously signaled he was open to. This marks a significant shift after years of high-dollar lobbying and campaign cash from casino interests who failed to move lawmakers towards legalized gambling. Here's what Governor Abbott had to say in an interview with CBS.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm simply not there yet.
Why not?
Because we've seen increasingly problems that go along with gaming, whether it be addiction, or whether it be things that are happening in sporting events and athletes who are on the take.
That's in stark contrast to what Governor Abbott told the Fort Worth Star-Telegram back in 2023. He said he could be open to a chain of resort-style casinos. At that time, casino interests believed they had finally cracked the door in Austin, pouring millions of dollars into lobbying, advertising, and campaign accounts. The Republican Party of Texas, though, explicitly opposes expanded gambling, and fiscal conservatives have warned that casinos almost always arrive packaged with tax subsidies and corporate favoritism. The casino lobby's most recent test case was a North Texas special election for an open Senate seat. It ended in defeat for casino-aligned donors and strategists despite their heavy spending. In a surprise announcement just hours before candidate filing ended yesterday, Democrat Cullen Allred dropped out of the 2026 U.S. Senate race. He will instead run for a seat in the U.S. House from the Dallas area. Allred previously represented Dallas in the U.S. House before running unsuccessfully for the U.S. Senate against Ted Cruz in 2024. Allred said on Monday that a competitive Democrat primary for the Senate seat would weaken the party's chances before the November general election. By seeking a return to the House, though, Allred will be trying to unseat fellow Democrat Julie Johnson of Farmers Branch. As Allred was dropping out, U.S. Representative Jasmine Crockett was announcing her candidacy for the U.S. Senate. She's drawn national headlines for incendiary remarks, including repeatedly comparing President Donald Trump to Adolf Hitler and referring to Governor Greg Abbott as Hot Wheels. Democrat strategists believe she will energize their party's far-left base. Texas Scorecard's Aaron Anderson has been commended by the state Republican Executive Committee for, quote, her courageous journalism and contributions to protecting Texas students. The SREC unanimously approved the resolution this weekend that was started by the Republican Party of Rusk County. The resolution focuses on Aaron Anderson's work amplifying the voices of victims in those public schools that, quote, have allowed predators to remain in classrooms, move between districts, and continue harming children. You can, of course, follow Aaron Anderson's work at TexasScorecard.com. The Texas Minute will be right back.
Do you feel increasingly isolated? Like the world has gone insane and you are part of one small, clear-headed remnant? Let me be the first to tell you, you're not alone. I'm Sarah Gonzalez, and on my new show, Come and Take It, I'm going to call out the crazy so you can be empowered to change Texas and the nation. Overcome the schemes of the left designed to keep Texans paralyzed and silent. Watch or listen to Come and Take It today.
In partnership with President Donald Trump's Department of Justice, Attorney General Ken Paxton announced yesterday a major antitrust settlement aimed at preserving competition in Texas electricity markets and preventing potential price hikes for Texans. The settlement requires Constellation Energy and Calpine Corporation to divest 2 electricity generating plants in Texas before completing a proposed $26.6 billion merger. Texas and the Trump DOJ brought the case under a federal law that prohibits mergers that may substantially lessen competition or tend to create a monopoly. To resolve that concern and others, the settlement requires the companies to divest 2 plants that feed the ERCOT grid. Under the proposed final judgment, the plants must be sold to a buyer approved by the federal government after consultation with Texas. You can find details on all the stories mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Brandon Waltons and Sydney Henry. The producer is Nick Shepard. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Now let's go make it a great day.